Alright.
Okami.
Oh, damn it. Let me press new game. I'm pressing the start as fast as I can, guys. I'm sorry, I didn't do that. I don't know why they have a new game as the first thing. Usually it's like big games have to continue.
Okami.
No, I'm not muted, am I? Out of the building. And also, I think I saw someone like a lily pad out here in the place. Two out of the forest. Cherry bomb, power slash. No? I guess I'll just continue on with the story. I'll draw two at once. cherry bomb. I got a forest. The Hearthstone expanded into the forest. I thought evil would shun areas with so much grass and trees. It must be blazing curse the way it changed the forest. There's a place to rest here. Bet travelers used it to run back. I bet travelers used to use it back when the ferry used to run. Ooh, radish. A gourd. Can't go that way yet. Oh. Huh? What's a house doing here in this cave? How can anyone live here with that cursed sound spreading around? See real quick. Stray weed. Madame Fawn. You've come, White Wolf, and you look troubled. You may call me Madame Fawn. I read bones to see the future. I knew you would come, I saw it in a vision. Bone Reader, Madame Fawn. It looks like the world outside is in great chaos. This is not to say that it was not predestined to happen. However, this year is special. This is the 100th year since Nagi and Shinrai's adventure. You saw the enormous cursed area on your way here, did you not? Land rendered barren. All who approach tainted by darkness. Only one creature possesses the power to control this, Orochi. Even so, the rate at which it spreads incredible. The curse can only be lifted by restoring the guardian saplings. Perhaps you will encounter one hidden here in Nagata Forest. That's enough idle talk for now. I'm trying to run a business here. Like I told you, I am a fortune teller. The bone reveals me. If you have any money, I can even tell you your future, Wolf. Interested? Can I get some? Then let us listen to what the bones have to say, friend. What? It's coming to me. I can see it. In the dense and leafy forest, inside a cave sealed by a rock, a part of the wood sprite waits to be revived. It waits for a holy bomb to break the cracked rock. I can't tell you any more for now. You'll have to seek out clues for yourself. As I head up. There's an entrance down there. In a dense and leafy forest inside a cave sealed by a rock. Night. For a crack in a wall, I guess. This is what she's talking about. Ew, grapes. Way, just like go into it or into the darkness and just make a book for it. I'm not seeing any other else it can go. Let go. And you're trouble. It's not bad at all. You should continue along the path you please. What am I supposed to do? Rejuvenate this tree? Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, let's see. Am I just blind? Oh, that's okay, I guess. About these. A new divine instrument guarded by a guardian is happening now. Wow, so Kiwi's gonna spoil you this way. Anyway, this is gonna make your whole life a whole lot easier. The boss is gonna try to get you any way they can, so you need to equip a good divine instrument and practice with it. But remember, there's more than simply equipping. They can be equipped as a sub-weapon or a main weapon. The weapons in fact will differ depending on how it's equipped. You can even pull off some secret techniques with your sub-weapons. Even after a 100-year nap, you remember that much, right? I know you're not too bright, but no sweat. No thinking of no. Just try to equip the new divine instrument as a main weapon. Got the hang of it? Well, let me give you an example. You know that mirror of yours? Well, it acts as a shield when equipped as a sub-weapon. If you're under attack, press Y to guard with it. You should test it out on the monsters in the area. Oh, and one more thing. Remember that what Saki said, right, don't you? The sacred tree in Kamiki village, it will bear a guardian fruit each time a guardian sapling is revived. You should survive Saki this tree whenever you return to Kamiki. Oh? Recall the heavens, the earth, sea. They summoned me forth to defeat evil. Waka, that god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour. Townmaster Waka. What's up with that guy? That crimson shading and divine instrument on your back. You look kinda weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby. Hey, think you're so special way up there, huh? Get down here and talk face to face. Wait, did he say crimson shading? Can he see Amy's true form? Is that a lightsaber? Hey, he drew a sword. Oi, this is how I get my point across. Puny intended, pun intended. The moment the curse zone started spreading across Nippon, I saw the shadowy figure that removed the sacred sword Tsukuyomi, flee into Kamiki village, and sealed the entrance with a huge rock. You guys know anything about that? This guy gives me the creeps. Better keep your eye on him. Huh? Annie? You getting all fucked up again? Magnificent. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now you shall get what you can hear from my beloved sword. Behold, pillow talk. Let's rock, baby. It's been quite some time since I've tasted your power, Amaterasu. That's enough for now. Too late now. You're the one who picked the fight. Hey, wait. You know this guy, Amy? Well, that was pretty tactless. Excuse me, maybe. You see, I was looking into that cursed zone that struck this area. It consumed all of its path, even the light of the sun. It is the curse of Orochi, the legendary 8-headed serpent. Orochi. Do not utter that name without reason. That alone could curse the weak of mind. Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Nagi and Shinrai, and its evil spirit was sealed away in the moon cave, which I guarded. You know, the cave in the middle of the lake over on Shinzu Field. But someone was gone and freed. But someone has gone and freed Orochi by removing Tsukuyomi. The beast's evil has caused a cursed zone to cover these lands. I never thought the sacred sword could be so easily removed. Whoever did it waited till I was back in the capital. It seems things were afoot that even I did not prophesize. Way ahead of you, pretty little boy. We've been busy dispelling the curse left and right. That Orochi's gonna be mincemeat in a bit. So you're the ones who've revived the trees in this area. But a lot of time's passed since Orochi's return. You'd better pick up the pace, Mashiri. What? I'm sorry to say, our battle just now was a big disappointment. You're not what you used to be, Amaterasu. You may have defeated Orochi long ago, but one cannot dwell on past glories. You have weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. That's enough. Now tell me about that shadowy figure you saw fleeing to Kamiki. I really know it wasn't you. Relax, my little bouncing friend. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. I can see into the future, you know. I've received a log and a big 3-race. You'll know what I'm talking about when the time comes. Anyway, I must be off. The work of a prophet is never done. Au revoir, baby. It's break. Who the heck does he think he is? Hey, wake up, Amy. We got work to do. I'll give the bees a bit more of a chance. That's a giant bug. It's a strange light that engulfs berries deep. No one's been able to open one of these things. It's the only the special way to make it open. You wouldn't have to know, would you? Oh, holy bone. Lacquerware set. Each piece of this Japanese lacquerware is said to be unique. Glass beads. That these beads show no cracks is a testament to these artists' skills. There's someone more over here. Oh, let's do one actually. Coral fragment. Routine steel fist sake. Oh, Now this is me just the other day. A white wolf. It looked just like that sheep, right? There used to be lots of animals here in Agata Forest, but they started to disappear when the number of monsters increased. Oh, listen to me. Now hardly time for that kind of shit. Now, what could have happened? I don't suppose you bumped into my son in the forest, have you? The Rye River was flooded during the storm of the other day, you see. The bridge to Kusa village was completely washed away. I asked my son to get to work on building a new bridge, but he's so busy with that dog of his, they just won't make a start. The dog my son suspended with is called Ume. I found him injured in the forest a long time ago. My son nursed him back to health, so he's a bit overprotective. He's become so soft that he has no sense of adventure now at all. But if a man lives in the forest, the last thing he has to do, that's when determines to get him to build a new bridge. I'm sure he can do it. I just have to trust in him and be patient. Oh, what a pain. Even Agata Forest is a big river called the Riot River. The bridge over it was destroyed in a storm the other day, so now I can't get hold of any new stock. Luckily, I've got quite a lot of them, so I can still show you. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping pup. Let's see what you got. Infinity Stone. I haven't really ran out of ink, but I'll keep one on hand just to be on the safe side. Yeah, up is probably progression, so I should probably look around down here first. To Shinsu Fields. Straight to the ruins, right to Taka Pass. Oh, how funny. I don't think I've seen a white wolf before. What's your name? What? Come on, tell me your name. You may only be orphan, but manners are manners. The name's Isun, and this furball heel is Amaterasu. That's a bit of a mouthful. Let's go with Chalky, shall we? As for me, I'm the infamous Fang Trader. Yes, I am the Great Kiba. Now then, Chalky, you know about monster leftovers, right? You know what you get when you defeat a monster? I'm talking about the Demon Fangs. Demon Fangs? All you need to do is tan those monster hides, and they drop out Demon Fangs just before they disappear. The aristocrats love to have them as a symbol of power. They'll pay any price you care to ask. So then, Chalky, got any of them on you? Naturally, I don't expect you to give them to me for free. Either of you have collected treasures from all over Nippon. We can do a swap. This stuff seems particularly useful. I mean, the only I mean, maybe the golden peach, but even then, I've already got a full pouch. So no. Not you again, Fido. Why must you always dog my footsteps? I'm busy practicing a new secret technique. You see, a terrible monster lurks in Taka Pass beyond this forest. It goes by the name Crimson something or other, and is rumored to have 100 followers. What do you mean, Crimson something or other? The name slipped my mind, that's all. Anyway, I must rid Taka Pass with the terrible monster before it harms anyone else. But first I must practice my ultimate secret technique. Then again, the bridge to Taka passes out, so I rush. But have no fear, once I master the technique, I shall venture forth to slay the beast, even if I have to swim those turbid waters. Now leave me be, you cur. I have some serious training to do. Bitch. Oh, what the heck? How did I do that? Pursuit of the Ruins. Enhancing weapons. Fine instruments can be powdered up with gold dust. This weapon powder is highly valued by merchants and traders. Once you use the destructive power of a weapon is increased only once and only on a single weapon. Even weapons powered up using them cannot exceed the power of inherently strong weapons obtained later. Hey, get a look at the statue's face. It's got the same blank expression as you. I don't think I could do anything with that right now. I'll come back in a second. Exorcism slip. Wooden bear. The card from what it is fears it was a real thing. Deep Abyss. This is the famous Deep Abyss of Agata Forest. Oh, poor Omai, I wonder if he's okay. Oh, hello there, doggy. You all alone too? I'm Kokari. Pleased to meet you. Warrior the Force Kokari. What's this? This is my fishing pole. Actually, there's no fishing line on it, or hook on it right now, but there's a reason for that. My dog Umi and I were exploring a secret place the other day, an ancient building known as the Crypt of Ruins. We'd never been able to get into the ruins until we found a key deep in the forest. But when we went in, we heard a horrible roar from deep within. I didn't waste any time getting out of there. I left the entrance to the ruin and hightailed it home. I thought Umi had followed me, but he was nobody to be found. But he's trapped back at those ruins. He must be crying all scared and alone. If you know where he is, then why don't you go rescue him? This is no time to be fishing. Yes, well, the reason for that, you see, on my way home from the ruins, I fell near the water's edge and went in and hit the key. I tried my hardest to fish it back out, but I've lost all my lines and hook, and all I have now is this pole. I tried my hardest to fish out the key to the ruins, but I lost all my lines and hook. Now I have to do this pole. Man, this kid's a crybaby. Give him a good headbutt, Hammy. Maybe that'll straighten him out. Ouch! Now cut that out. There's nothing I hate more than a crybaby. You were the one who left your dog in those dangerous ruins, so you gotta go do whatever it takes to get the key and go help him. But listen here, kid. Fishing is all about attitude. There's nothing you can't catch with the right attitude. Fish, babes, whatever. It all could be yours. Go ahead and act like you're having fun. We'll watch. Boy, this murky water sure does give me the creeps. People call it Deep Abyss because they can't see the bottom, but that's not what these waters are famous. Legend has it that a humongous fish swallowed the moon reflected on its surface of the water. No one knows that the legend is true, but isn't they the moon's never rises here in Agata Forest. Give the fairy tales a rest, will you? They're so gloomy. Think more positive. Have fun. Okay, Emmy. Let's use that celestial brush of yours to help him out. There should be some fishing line on his pole, but there's not. Or just makes him by drawing a line from the pole to a fish. Okay. When you hook the fish, push the stick in the opposite direction of the fish's movement. Oh, did I actually get a bite? Careful now, kid. Don't pull with all your might. You'll just wear yourself out. Just reel it in nice and slow. Hey, wake up, Purple. Didn't you see the fish? You got... Okay, oh, I see. You caught river crab. Okay. A crawfish. Well, day. We've got giant salmon. Wow, that's a big one. Huh? Hey! That's the ruin's key! It popped right out of the mouth of the big ol' fish. Now I can go see Umi over at that ruin. I'm gonna go all the way in this time. No running away from me now. Hey, give that back! Good move, Amy. We can't have the kid getting her on your watch. Well, what are we waiting for? We got a lost dog to find in the suit of ruins. Well, let's go look for that kid's dog. I'm actually hoping we might find something more. Nobody's into these ruins for ages, right? Just think about it. This could be a fabulous treasure hoard hidden in there. Yeah. Another thought, let's get looking. That looks like a glowing thing. I guess I can't do it yet. Souped up ruins. That's a pretty oddly shaped statue. Look at all that moss. It must have been here for ages. And what's up with that weird water? I don't think you want to go jumping in there for a bowl. How about drawing some lily pads so we can check it out? Ancient divinity. Praise is earned by restoring nature and feeding animals. Praise is gonna be this power your divine attribute. Your soul pelleting astral paladin purse can be powered up. Otherwise, prepare for the difficult adventure that awaits. Thunderstorm. Feel Soul Sake. Ooh, a vase. Vase whose unique beauty will surely outlast any flower. Got him again. Thought I could make it. So I can't. It's just lack of enemies. Incense burner. Burner is specifically designed to release only the purest aroma. I guess this would then. What's up with this white wall? It's pretty would have been even further. I mean, I don't think even you could do something about this. I'm all the way in. Okay, so, I'm stupid. Ooh, Chinese cabbage. On the simple side of tasty. Skill fest. What's up with this round stone? It's most hiding than it looks. Don't let you budge no matter how hard you push or pull it. Oh, new animal? These celestial flashes stole those things I was talking about. Okay, let's go. It looks like it'll move now. Okay, so it accidentally went this far. Okay. Well, I gotta love the size of these mushrooms. I think I feel sorry for them though, it's so gloomy here. I bet a little sunshine is all it takes to perk them up. Okay, so... I'm gonna put this on though. Do I just need to circle them? No. Okay, I see. Oh, come on, that was totally true. Okay, this is at least going deeper. We'll check over this way first. Oh, I guess not. You know, if this was Ocarina at the time, there would have been some Los Alphos on this bridge. Because I feel like since there's huge mushroom back there. Achoo! Dang it. this door has a real beat of lock on it. That's not ordinary lock. I sense a strong evil at work here. I am blackened. I got this place so that all shall pass. Or wait, then make that none shall pass. Do you really think you can penetrate my airtight defense? Ha, impossible. Nothing can harm this body of mine. Of course, there are some weak points of mine. A clean blow here that will slay me in an instant. But I wouldn't be so foolish enough to expose such a weakness. Now be on ways. None shall not pass. What are you still doing here? You're wasting your time. You shall never penetrate my airtight defense. Of course. I don't want to hear the nerves. Give him a good headbutt so we can get by. Well, my weak point is so obvious. I have failed, but let it be known I died a warrior's death. Oh. This looks like an exercising arrow for driving away evil, but its tip is shaped like a key. In any case, I do sense its divine power for driving away evil. Let's get back up to this demon lock. Nice. Oh, this bridge is complete, right? Well, for you, it's a piece of cake to take care of this, isn't it? It's been a while since I had to use rejuvenation. Save. Quite a number of demon gates. Spirit globe. Black Orchard. This was the this chest first. Submarine's map. Yes. That the poison that was polluting this water has completely cleared out. Now it looks like a great place for a swim. There's even a waterfall. I bet it'd be fun to go straight down it. What I mean was a playful dog like Ume everywhere. I haven't forgot about what we're looking for, have you? And of course, I haven't given up on hunting out some treasure either. I thought I would have pushed the link that really bad. Right. I feel like it is time for a monster. Oh, I can skip it. Okay, that's nice. Hey, look, that light. There's a constellation here, too? Oh, the feather monkey. Sutagami. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother's to us all. Sutagami, the last of the triumvirate of Hanagami Flora gods, have humbly awaited your glorious return over 400 years. May the first spring growth bloom from your snow-white form, bringing new life to the land that suffers under evil. That was Sutagami, the third and final god of Flora. He's the god that can make vines do his bidding. One folklore tells how Sutagami used that power to tie vines to his body so that he could fly through the air. Hey, that's a Konohana blossom, the flower of the gods over there. If I'm making a vine sprout right out of it. That's what I did. Perfect. Wow, it sure is handy to have a god around. You can draw out vines when the Konohama blossom is open. Let's look around and see if any others are blooming. That's definitely the boss, no. I see. Wait a minute, doesn't make you want to try. Okay. Let's go. good tips. Stringing attacks into combos to increase your level of godhood. Godhood creates a barrier that will deflect enemy attacks. Running from battle like a coward, dying in water, or cursing will result in your godhood being reduced to a skull symbol. This makes you considerably susceptible to attack. We really gonna go in there? Really? Are you serious? I'm getting a real bad vibe here. What's beyond the store? You sure we're ready? Maybe we should go back outside. Alright then, let's go for it. First thing later. Look, Amy. There's a golden gate. It'll restore the memories of all you've done if you pass through it. That way, if you ever die, you can start over again from that point. It's a free pass to continue with your game, even if you mess up. But it does have its limits. The stored memories will be wiped clean if you quit the game. If you use an origin mirror to save a game, your memory will be transferred there. Either way, passing through a golden gate or saving with an origin mirror will allow you to continue with your adventure. Well, you might as well pass on through. As well, you have done storing the golden gate. Oh, is this giant spider? Oh wow, nice guarding for a ball. I keep telling you not to space out like that. Hey, something moved. Whoa. Check out this big old flower. We just might have stumbled onto something here. Flowers like this are usually just packed with the treasure. Hey, is that a dog down there? Hey, let me go, wolf breath. I'm all covered with your slobber again. Check out that shadow. I see 8. Wait, it couldn't be. But you, that dog has been sniffing about. I will not allow you to ruin my master's triumphant return. It's a giant spider. Sticking their nose where it does not belong will get them killed. Speak your last words, fool. Dare you? Dog's not usual, and I shall make you an exception. What are you talking about? I saw that dog you gobbled up. And besides, this ain't no dog, here is a god. Now the beast can speak. Very well, I shall send you back to where you came. This shall not be permanent. Stand still for just a moment. things, I think there needs to be an actual line of sight. Okay. Oh shoot, okay. I'm push over, honestly. Thus, Amaterasu was able to traverse the vine-covered ruins and defeat the devious spider queen lurking within. The oily Arachnus' body had been turned into a beautiful blossom, and a feeling of tranquility reigned throughout the ruins. Inside the hardy blossom was discovered a tiny and defenseless dog, presumably consumed by the fearsome queen. Just when everything had begun to settle down, the snarling beast, a weapon long sealed away by the Spider Queen's magic, appeared before Amaterasu's eyes. Contained divine instrument snarling beast, reflector marked with a beastly seal, grants ink bullet power. The Spider Queen was hiding a secret weapon? Tricky old bag. Maybe we'll get more weapons if we defeat some other monsters. Anyway, I can't wait to see what this one does. Look at that enemy. The dog's just sleeping. If this is Ume, you know, the dog that kid was looking for. Let's bring him back once he wakes up. But first, how about a good victory howl? I might even wake him up. Nice. Can we talk this again? Yes. Doggy, give me back my key. I gotta go save Ume quick. Huh? Ume, is that you? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? It must have been so scary all alone. What's wrong, Ume? Go out, you dog kid. He was deep within the ruins and he didn't seem to want to leave. Really? How come, Ume? You mad at me for running away without you? You got it all wrong, kid. You only think you left your dog behind. Truth is, he decided to stay at the ruins himself. He did? But why? Maybe he was trying to set an example by showing you how anyone, even a dog, could have had an adventure. Look at it this way. There's not much separating a boy from a man. They grow up before you know it, and accomplish great things. I see. So I guess you knew everything, Ume. Like how my dad told me to go fix the bridge and destroyed by the storm, and how I tried to get out of it because I was scared of failing. But your fearless adventure has changed me. You've given me the courage to stop shirking responsibility. My dad's fishing pole. I lost that in the forest some time ago. Did you sniff it out in those rivets? All by yourself? Well, I'm gonna fix that bridge all by myself. Boy, is Dad gonna be surprised. Hey, you taking this at home? Roasted meat. Roasted fish. Tender and frozen fish. Okay, I think that's something I need, like a cat ability. Hey. I lasted the rope to the other side. Look. Hey, you there, get that rope out of my way. Oh, that's Susanoo. What's going on? My new secret technique, imploding barrel, flying monkeys, was a flop. I ended up being washed downstream on this tree trunk. Here he comes, hold on to that fishing pole, kid. No wait, let go of it. Oh, you guys, I said let go. Oh. Amy, use your celestial brush quick. I thought we were goners. It all worked out. Just look at that new bridge. Did I do that? That's right. It was all you, kid. I don't know what was eating you, but you'll never get anywhere in life running from adventure. You should thank your doggy for teaching you that. I couldn't have done it without you, anyway. Thanks. Hey, where did Pops go? I'm sure he could take more than that to kill the guy. He's bound to pop out somewhere again. And bullet tips. Drawing dots at enemies with a weapon capable of the ink bullet technique will transfer your ink into holy projectiles. Remember that the more dots you draw, the more ink is consumed. Pocket Pass lies ahead, great plains and mountains. Let's prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. Well, let's get going to make football. Pocket Pass. So Taka Pass has been cursed too. I bet we'll find a withered guardian sapling around here. I wonder what's become of Kusa Village now. It's up on Mount Kamiji, where the big windmill is. I heard some terrifying growls coming from the shrine there, and I ran down the mountain as fast as my legs would carry me. Then I realized that this area was all cursed too. I never imagined the monsters would come anywhere near us. It looks like the end of the world is finally here. I was becoming Mount Kusa Village, up on Mount Kamiji. There was some terrifying growls coming from the shrine there, and this area was all cursed too. I only had one little area to run in Kusa, and now I can't even get past the city checkpoint to go home. But what's going to become of me now? That confounded crunch zone is causing all sorts of trouble, and my most precious tool of the trade has gone missing too. I just don't know how I'm going to make a living anymore. This is the work of those mischievous moles. I bet they're the ones who stole from me. On top of that, I have to put up with that awful cursed zone. Taka Pass is another place that's changed for the worse. It used to be so nice and relaxing to divine wind up here, and now it's just stopped blowing altogether. It means I'm hardly doing any trade and talismans at all. There aren't any travelers coming back to sell things either. A fresh fish from the God of Force would fetch a high fortune right now. There doesn't seem to be good fishermen there anymore. Anyway, enough of my complaining. I've been sent to buy some pooch. Let's see what you got. Save. Talking past his for his dragon winds and sea flames. It was completely ruined, as you can see. Let's purify the curse by making the recording step on the ground. To the famous tree, Cherry Breeze. I wonder if it's one of the saplings. Hark the call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour. You again. Long time no see. Did you enjoy the little log adventure I prophesized? Why, were you behind that near disaster? What? Wasn't I? I just had a fleeting glimpse of your future. You see, I have the power to see that which is yet to come. Even if it were something you'd rather not know. The half-baked prophet's eddies again. If you're so great, then how come you didn't predict Orochi's return? What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Excuse me, you say something, my little bouncing friend? That's it. By the way, I saw you battle with the spider lady. A rather clumsy attempt, I must say. How could a washed-up old wolf like you possibly expect to save the world? Ridiculous. What? Was spying on a battle? And it never crossed your mind that you could have helped out? Enough talk. There's only one way to settle this. Just go for it. Not bagging my cherie. What do you mean, not bad? You're all out of breath. What do you want anyway? Oh, I almost forgot. I had a question for you. Have you been to Lake Harami over in the Shinzu field yet? In the middle stands the Moon Cave, where Orochi's spirit was trapped. A barrier has blocked the entrance ever since Tsukuyomi was removed. That means Orochi must still be in there. I want to get through the barrier and enter the cave, but I'll need the serpent crystal in order to do that. You wouldn't happen to know where you could find it, would you? Why'd you have to pull out your sword just to ask that? And why do you want to visit Orochi's lair anyway? So then, you do not know Trispian. So that big windmill. At any rate, I shall just have to find it myself. But before I bid you adieu, I have a prophecy for you. I foresee a doggone difficult quest. Au revoir, baby. Hey, Amy, let's try and beat Walker to that serpent crystal. I can't help feeling he's up to no good. Plus, we just might find a new celestial brush technique, too. Nice. Nothing? Seriously? I can't do anything with that yet. Probably I need either a wind or water in order to put out that fire. Okay. I'll be right back, Chad. Sorry, once again, inconsiderate people. Nice. Our path is back to normal now. Without the correct zone, it'll be easy to find brush techniques. But first, that big windmill has really piqued my interest. Didn't the half-baked prophet mumble something about it? Yeah, whatever, it's not going anywhere anyhow. Let's take a good look around back to pass, okay? I'm a bit worried about the people who live around here. Oh, let's see. Thank you. This is something blue over here. Hey, stop right there. How dare you walk around out turf without permission? I won't let you get with your unmolly with the Molsters. Molster leader, Molly. All the dairy beneath Taco passes on out of control. You can't just allow people to come wandering as they please. How are you supposed to relax with intruders like you around? I'll have to get you to leave some of that behind to make up for it. You know what I mean? That gold color thing used in shops. I'll get you just a pack of thieves extorting money. Well, pigs will fly before you shake us down. We should teach you a lesson. You got some nerve. Fine, if that's the way you want it. You write this. Come on, men. Molsters. Special dust cloud formation. Take a lot more than that to hurt me. If you want to fight, let's fight properly. Yeah, well, I won't leave one. Trying to pick a fight, are you? Try on this one for size. Ugh, I don't understand it. How do you manage to stand up to a special dust cloud trick? Had enough of hard-headed aiming? That'll teach you don't mess with the gods, fur base. Crime doesn't pay, remember that. I expect you guys to stay on the straight and narrow now. I do know the difference between right and wrong. Just that, well, no matter how long I wait down here, no one comes to see me. That's why I behaved the way I did. I just wanted to get your attention, that's all. Please, Flight Dog, will you be my friend? I promise I'll behave myself from now on, honest. You're just what I need, doggy. If you stay, then I won't have to be lonely anymore. This is getting stranger by the minute. I know I shouldn't show my feelings like this. I'll go back underground and share my tears in private. I suppose it's goodbye then. Come back and visit soon, won't you, doggy? What's that? Guess I'll hold on to it. Glass beads. I was just looking for something to taste to put in my pie. It'll do nicely, little mutt. The horrible Mrs. Cutter. You should keep us going until my husband catches us a big feast. You must have a death wish, you miserable mutt. This smells nasty. Whole feet from this patch floor is all vital. It's been exposed to the elements. What is a hole in the roof or something? Tombstones out here doesn't look like anyone ever visits. It's kind of sad. This is what a dilapidated old house is. Rotted pillars are collapsing. But we can get to the top of the house by climbing up this one. At least we can do this much. Bomb. I won't let you. I guess I'll have to come back later. Who's the village? Another cat. I don't understand. The mermaid spring always gives us such lovely fresh water. How can it dry up all of a sudden? There we go. It's so wonderful that the mermaid spring has come to life. Maybe it's thanks to the legendary power of the mermaids. Have you heard the story of the spring? Springs like a pathway. Sometimes they come out from the bottom of the ocean. There are some springs just like this all across the pond. The mermaids come from to the ground to visit their favorite places. See, part of the world surface is shining faintly. If you throw a mermaid coin in there, the path will open up. What on earth am I doing with this thing? Let's check up on the ridge real quick. See if they'll be there. boxes. There. There it is. My pendulum's calling out to me. The treasure must be buried here. What are you staring at, Pooch? Want to help me dig up the treasure? My pendulum would show me where it was, but I completely lost track of where it was just a moment. There must be some kind of clue around it somewhere. The heck? No. Ooh, nice juicy flesh. Oh. No. The moon shining through a full moon. The light of a full moon. Sure, it looks eerie here. Monsters can't control themselves when exposed to such light. Just dragging suspicious characters we see into this light. Well, what the heck do we do here? Wow, what a disgusting thing. I guarantee you guarantee that will give you the runs even if you're a god. Right, I keep getting pigs. Oh, a dog. Oh, hey, it's head up. Monkey. Who's a village? Yikes! What's this creepy evil atmosphere in this village? There's no curse in here, but I definitely sense evil. All the luck. I wanted to do some trading over at the Gale Shrine, but it's been taken over by some monster and it's panicked all around. Oh well, I guess I was supposed to make the best of it now. Have you been sent here to do some shopping for your master? Yes. Yeah, the priest of the shrine that was gobbled up by that monster. I'm sure that's what stopped the divine wind from blowing. Monsters have been attacking the Gale Shrine, you see. The strength of the shrine god is growing weaker and weaker. The divine wind used them to make the windmill their turn like it showed them. But that's not all. How much longer is this gonna go on? Kusa Village is famous all over for this divine wind, and yet now it stopped blowing, and we're in a terrible mess. That wind has a livelihood, and the air is foul without it. Oh, there's really nothing that can be done? Come to think of it. The descendant of Nagi is supposed to be here, isn't he? Maybe he'll take care of that monster for us. I'm sure the wind would come back if only that monster was gone. At least I hope so. I don't think Kusa Village is famous. Yes. Hello, Lord Nagi. This flower bed used to be really pretty, you know. It was full of flowers, all thriving on the fountain water. But then the wind stopped and the water dried out now. But I'm watering them every day. I had to get them blooming again. The flowers here are so pretty, and I was only they're filled with dead grass. But I'm watching them every day. You have to keep them. There you are. Ugh, no, not that. By the gods, I got to. You won't ever. It's Susanoo. He's a one tenacious dude. Wonder what he's doing here. Maybe he's having a nightmare about getting beat up by monsters. He's not that frantic. It'd be funny if he weren't so sad. That dream again. Is there no escape? I thought by coming to the village. Hey there, Pops. Floundering around in your dreams, too. Must be nice being able to take it in the middle of a day like that. Greatest warrior ever, my foot. Poochie, a little bug. Oh, you disturbed my meditation again? Even in my dreams, it's hard work at devising strategies for defeating that crimson something or other. I came here to pray for victory at the Gale Shrine, but lo and behold, that crimson something or other occupies the shrine. Well, my invisible sword doesn't need to pray, but mankind's fate rests with me. I must be fully prepared. First, I must sit here and come with a very well thought out plan. No, how was I? Plan, yeah, right. Let's just excuse to sleep. Hey, where's my stuff? What a pickle I'm in. Oh, what a cute wolf. I'm in a pickle right now, Wolfie. I'm a craftsman and I work with bamboo, as you can see. But I can't get any work done right now. Oh, I shouldn't burn you with my problems, Wolfie. Craftsman, Mr. Bamboo. Boy, that must be some pickle if you're confiding in a wolf. Hello there, little sprite. Here to listen to an old man ramble? I always gamble bamboo over in Sasa Sanctuary in Taka Pass, but I haven't been able to get in there lately. The Sparrow clan suddenly closed the entrance to the Sasa Sanctuary. Oh, how I do wish I could craft my bamboo ware. I'm an old man, and that's all I have left. To make matters worse, the festival's just around the corner. I usually sell my work there, but I'm running out of time. It ain't the end of the world, Gramps. What we've got ourselves mixed up in now, Amy. Well, that's some major bamboo right there. Must be really love his work. Oh, shoots. Now cut that out, you'll get a tummy ache and stuff like that. Oh wait, I can't even eat. It's like that's gonna have to just go up to the shrine if I'm gonna progress at all. Do anything. Or these people, these little guys were safe drunk. Look at that moth. They must have been here forever. This is most unfortunate. I have been possessed from a momentary lapse of vigilance, and I was trying so hard to defend this village. Now it shall be reduced to a horrid curse of stone. Alas, my strength, it wanes. All is lost. There we go. Have I been freed from the evil curse? You have saved me, but I do not know how. What the heck happened, sweetness? Oh, are you familiar with my family, the Satomi house? No, I can see now that you are not. Still, you may be of great service to me yet. Will you not listen to what I have to say? You just keep talking, pretty lady. Izzy's listening. Oh, thank you. I am Princess Fuse, priestess of the Gale Shrine. Princess Fuse. The Gale Shrine stands atop Mount Kamiji. Kazagami, the god of the wind, is enshrined there. The wind blowing down from there keeps the monsters away. Known as the Divine Wind, it is venerated as our protector. However, it suddenly stopped blowing one day, and it has allowed the monsters to sneak into our village. Even I, the last remaining priestess here, was nearly slain. What horrible monster is behind all of this? Will you hear the rest of my story? There was only one explanation for why the Divine Wind stopped. Is that the horrible monster Crimson? The beast now dwells within the Gale Shrine. The monsters in this area have all been under Crimson Home's control ever since he appeared in Taka Pass 100 years ago. My people, the Satomi House, keepers of the Gale Shrine, have been battling the beast and his minions ever since. But last year, the fiends attacked and killed the head priest while he was weakened by sickness, and the Gale Shrine fell into their hands. I remember hearing that story. It was big news in these parts. If only I could vanquish Crimson Helm and free the Gale Shrine, but I am no match for the evil barrier that now bars entry. There's only one hope now. Only the warriors who serve the Satomi House can right this wrong. Our last link is the Satomi Canine Warriors. The Satomi Canine Warriors have protected the shrine and served the Satomi House for ages, but alas, they are now scattered throughout Nippon. If we could bring them together again, they could break the barrier and retake the shrine. Really? Then why don't you just summon those puppies on back? I have already tried, but I have yet to receive any word of it coming. I sense their presence nearby, but I have yet to find them. What if they are attacked and injured, or even worse? I beg you, please sniff out that whereabouts. We might find this useful. Oh, talisman? You obtain Canine Tracker. I sense 5 of the Satomi warriors here in this village. They're a temperamental bunch, and they don't take kindly to strangers, but they should return to me once they see the Canine Tracker. The Canine Tracker will guide you in that direction. Please use it along with your strength to find them. Even without sweetness, we'll get them all back without a scratch. Can't wait to see how she thinks of Sammy. Oh, come on, that was a perfect cherry bomb. Oh What's the dog doing here? I think he's trying to say something. Let me listen carefully. I can understand some animals. It's wagging his tail. I bet it's that canine tracking you got there. What's that? Give me some food. I'm hungry. Sheesh. He's just mad at Inspector for food. What terrible manners. Give me some... Like, basically bring it food. Are you kidding me? They're out, the flowers are out. I give them water every day, you know. I'll keep watering them too, for as long as it takes. What's going on? What's a dog doing here? It's wagging his tail. Oops. Give me some food, I'm hungry. What are you put up from them? Can't get on with this stuff. I'm trying to collect my horns, you see, but only Mr. Bamboo's baskets don't hold enough for it. Have you been around his house yet? He lives in the village. People come far and wide to buy his work. He's a real master, but he suddenly stopped making anything. He said you just can't get a hold of any decent bamboo anymore. Come to think of it. Did you come across a slightly ramshackle house at the top of the pass? The old couple there was the last one who ordered bamboo. Apparently they suddenly had to have a birdcage made for them. They always hated animals, so I wonder why they want a pet now. Right now, a wolf, another non-paying customer is all I need. A guy who came the other day has been a complete disaster. I let him stay because he claims to be a descendant of Nagi, but he's hardly a monster killer. He sleeps in the woods all day. And he makes an awful noise crying out in his sleep at night. And maybe you could try chasing him off from me. The guy who's always asleep back there says he's a... Come on, Kamiki. One day hearing that somebody descendant of Nagi went there, but it's hard to believe old tales like his nowadays. Legend is legend. Imagine there being no monsters in the world. Anything upstairs? He's supposed to knock first. Can't you wait till I'm done? Oh, that's what they said. Like, you know, where do I find the food I need to give them? Oh, maybe I need to talk to the, doctor again. Last beads. Oh, excuse me. Where am I going? Okay. Well, I found 3. Oh, I know what 3 of them are. And I get a feeling I know where the 4th one is over this way, that way. Ooh, straight bead. What the heck? Oh, you're that wolf I gave the canine tracker. Have you looked at the canine? Since 5 of them. Yeah. I'm getting a little frustrated with this, so I'm gonna go save and call it stream.